Alrighty, folks. Well, good evening and welcome to another session of our Quests of Cormyr, joined by 3 of 5 of our wonderful and fabulous players this evening. It's you three.
Hello.
What's up, baby?
Unfortunately, we will be down a couple players, but the story goes on and they will endeavor to do their best and hopefully not die while the adults are away. But speaking of not dying, that's something you guys did last session, was not die. So let's talk about what happened there before we get into what's going to happen this session. So, last time, as you gathered your bearings, took a quick respite amongst the ruins, you took note of your surroundings, hoping to be able to mark the Jade Keystone once more to unlock whatever could lie within this dungeon of draconic energy. And indeed, after your rest, Esmeralda was able to withstand the pressure of inserting the Jade Tablet as it absorbed another ring of amber within its form. You headed down some trap stairs, after literally falling prey to the trap and tumbling all the way down to the bottom, where you were attacked by a small group of sturges. But you ended these bat-like creatures quick enough and looked where you had landed. In front of a massive door with draconic symbols and likeness all about it, slot fitting the jade key you held. Placing it in, it took a moment to open, but it did shatter the jade fragments and absorb them into its mechanism, opening with a grinding stone, revealing a large chamber that held more jade lights and a figure who sat upon a chair or throne. A Shadowvar, one of the remnants of the City of Shade. Netherese cast to the Shadow Plane itself for centuries before returning and starting a war. Yet this figure was intrigued by your presence and seemed to give them an opportunity. Claimed his name was Valisar and had been here for some time, apparently since the invasion from Shade into Cormyr over 50 years ago. Obviously not wanting to go along with his brethren to their deaths, he stayed and watched over the Jade Lay from here, learning lots of lore about Shade and some hidden histories of Cormyr. He had a proposition for you in the end. Allow him to guide you, notably Glimmer, to capture the potential soon to be aligning draconic ley lines as they converge within the kingdom of Cormyr. An intriguing prospect to say the least. It would seem he had little to gain from the endeavor, so you all agreed. And as you did, it unlocked a shadow of Glimmer to release into the space as his own shadow disappeared. You had to fend off Glimmer's shadow dragon form while other shadows arose in this dim-lit space. And in defeating these shadows, it seems the ley line was more or less intact. Valisar appeared and mentioned it had been tampered with, using shadow magic previously, along with a couple of other ley lines throughout the kingdom. He took you to a space hidden beyond, where Silas's dragon bone fragments fit into a massive dragon skull, laying in a room of dust by itself. As the bones snapped in place, a map appeared, or semblance of one showing the ley lines as they were throughout the land, barely being able to piece together the kingdom of Cormyr itself, as the landmass isn't really taken into account. But you saw firsthand that they will be converging soon, and several of these lines are lining up, as well as notable places of power along them, very similar to the space where you're at. But you took your notes as well as your leave of Valisar, with the promise that he would see you soon. As you exit the dungeon of the Jade Lay, You headed back to Eveningstar for a well-earned rest that evening, taking a quiet evening. And we will pick up in the morning after, as you all arrive in the tavern of the Lonesome Tankard. You can hear people going about their day, the odd bit of gossip. You might overhear a local purple dragon is just kind of talking to the bartender in hand as you come down the stairs. Yeah, there's a few more missing this morning. I don't know what to make of it. We're doing our best to find the culprits. We'll find the missing. Get it back.
Aiden coming down the stairs, hearing part of this conversation, would say, "Missing? What's missing?"
The guard, purple drapery. Over the past couple of nights, there's been a couple of burglaries. Missing animals, farms. I think a couple of cows, a pig, and several supplies. All small-time stuff, but I don't know why anyone would want to take a cow. Cask of ale here and there, sure.
Silas will be... Oh, sorry.
Oh, you can go ahead.
I was just going to say Silas would have been passed out at the table downstairs,
Sure.
with the
Notes.
map and several notes spread about, hands covered in ink, scribbles everywhere, trying to make sense of what I saw in the bones.
And it does seem like almost madness on your paper, like the way the lines are warbling and moving. And it's trying to line it up through what you know is the land of Cormyr is a trying time. But Esmeralda would be called away for an emergency horse inspection, as there is a notable breeder in town. So she would have left you earlier in the morning, making note that maybe make sure they're on the up and up. They're not doing anything false or untoward. And with the apparent surge in missing farm animals and other things of the like, Jack had offered his services to the town to spend a day in the fields, leaving you three alone.
You better be getting paid for that.
Like, yeah, it's honest work.
Citizen, I don't know who would take a whole cow other than maybe a creature larger than...
Are you calling this soldier a citizen?
Oh, I thought it was a guy at the bar.
The Purple Dragon Knight. Who,
Oh, I see.
Who Aiden was talking to.
It wouldn't happen to be Kevlin, is it?
No, it's not. You don't recognize. This guy seems to be about like mid-40s. Definitely kind of seen some shit and gotten a little bit over it for this early in the day. Yeah, I don't. Best I guess. We have heard tale here and there, little whispers. Might be some Zentarum outposts somewhere hiding in the hills. In the canyons. We've searched though. So I don't know if it's that or... It's been some time.
Whereabout was the missing cargo?
It's from different farms here and there. And mostly on the northern side and a couple across the river.
Across the river.
Yeah, I
You
think there
seem to
was
have,
last night a pig. Someone's milk cow and well, a few crates.
directly on the farm.
Yeah. Didn't leave a lot of great tracks that we've seen either.
Huh. No tracks. Taken directly from the farm. Wonder if it's a flying creature.
Well, whatever it is, it has some degree of intelligence.
Could be. We don't get too many hippogriffs or griffins from mountains to the north. Occasional wyvern, but those usually seen pretty easily.
I doubt you get undead creatures too, but that happened just the other day.
Well, back in the day when the haunted halls, they're closed now, so no trespassing unless you have special permissions from Lord Winter. They were lousy with undead that kept coming back, something or another. I think they were attached to a lair of kobolds. I think that was cleared out though, like 50 years ago. But still, closed for safety of citizens and keep some people guarding the entrance there, so no undead makes it past anymore.
Well, there's no guild here, is there?
No, it's sort of guild.
Adventurers or otherwise?
We get plenty of adventuring groups coming through here. Heck, even the barkeep, owner of this establishment, was once a part of one.
Not the King's Men, I'm assuming.
No, that just Lord Winter. No, I think
Yes.
Dunman was a part of the Six Splendid Swords. He's a former Purple Dragon himself, so always try and keep him informed, see if he hears or sees anything.
It's not as flashy as our name, but nice. We're sort of new at this sort of thing, so we're believe we're looking for work. Is this a job?
Yeah, if there's adventurers looking to help out, I don't see why we wouldn't say no to it.
Okay.
Is it paying? I have to take that up with Lord Winter, though. I'm not privy. I don't think she posted anything yet about it. It's all very preliminary, so we'll say if you want in on the ground floor of the investigation. This is about it.
Okay. If there was any jobs posted, where could we go to find those?
We usually post them right outside the tankard here. We haven't had a whole lot to do other than the occasional, work in the fields and whatnot.
I see. I believe our troop was thinking heading south is our next direction, but
Kingswood.
something like that.
I actually hail from Deadlock myself. Quaint town, middle of the woods. Quiet. Aside from the bugs, in the middle of summer, make a racket.
Does the job pay?
You'd have to take that up with Lord Winter. I couldn't say myself. I was just here asking Dunman about if he'd seen or heard anything. But Lord Winter should be in or near her abode. I think she was talking to some people in the square outside.
Well, and what was your name, sir?
Kyrian.
Carrion. Well, the thanks you for the information.
What is that?
The
I
the Flame Forged Fellowship.
Fellowship.
It's abbreviation. Yes.
Flameforge, that has a good ring to it. Yeah.
It's catchy.
There's only 3 of you?
Normally there's 5.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess that would make us the 5 Flame Forged Fellowship.
Huh.
Oh man.
Well,
I'm still
you
asleep
guys,
at the table. I don't.
yeah, you got some good alliteration. Well, I'll let you get to it, and yeah, if you're curious about payment, ask Lord Winter. If I see her before you do, I'll make mention that the Flame Forged Fellowship was asking about it. She's always intrigued by passing groups, adventurers.
Yes, we've had a dance before.
He's also privy to doing a lot of dancing in these halls.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with your version of dancing, but I'd like to pick it up maybe someday.
Kind of looks you up and down. Yeah, a bit too. Gotta get a little more meat on you.
Well, for my specialization, I prefer to be lithe.
Sure, the elvish woman like that?
I wouldn't know. As Cal looks down.
Just kind of shrugs. Well, I'll let you get to your breakfast. I've got a long day of looking out for missing farm animals and missing cargo.
All right. I'll grab food and I'll come over to the table where Silas is.
As
I'll
Jack's
slide.
not going to work on the fields?
You're just listening in.
I don't know.
That's interesting. Okay.
Maybe, maybe not. Anyways, yeah, the guy will leave you to it.
Yeah, and I'll slide a plate of food to Silas to try to wake him up. Good
What?
morning.
What? Morning. What? I need to. I'll start gathering up my. I need to get to bed.
It's daylight.
Daylight. I'll look out. Huh. It is.
Ink smeared across his face.
Did I have? I must have been here all night. I've gotten some really, I think some good theories here about how these ley lines are converging or where they're going to converge next. I've managed to take the map and do some very rudimentary calculation, and I think I can pinpoint exactly where we need to go next, or at least the general area, somewhere in the vicinity of 50 or the 100 miles.
You've done this without a map?
No, I have the map that we have. I've been trying to.
Oh, I thought
You don't-
Jack
you
dropped
don't-
that into a pit.
Jack dropped it into a pit.
I mean, I was yes. Well, the bartender had a local map, and
Yeah, okay.
I've extrapolated. I've used some of what I remember.
How much time do we have?
Do I have time to pick up a new backpack?
Jack, I thought you were going to work the fields.
Oh, well, I finished them early.
Wow, that's fast. It's
You did-
pretty early already.
You didn't see any missing farm animals, did you?
I was moving really fast. That's actually what there's part of the magic that I don't know what happened, but like there's some fire just came and just kind of enveloped me, and I was just able to move insanely quick. Very, very cool.
Oh,
Oh,
I might
shit.
be able to envelop anybody else in that too, and make them be able to move really fast. That I might be able to do that. Haven't tried,
oh.
Interesting. Well,
but no missing. Are there missing animals?
Yes, we were just about to tell Silas here. Me and Aiden were speaking to a soldier, a purple dragon.
Okay.
He warned us that there seems to be a few farms missing animals. There was a whole dairy cow taken and a pig and some cargo. He said
Okay.
that there was no tracks or anything, so...
I mean, don't take this the wrong way, but who the hell cares?
Well...
Well, the people who own the animals definitely will care. A lot
We're,
of times,
we're dealing with some like land altering stuff here. We can't just. Yes, I feel bad for that. There's
well, yeah,
animals missing.
if the family if they don't have their animals, they can't plow their field. They can't plow their field, then they can't grow their wheat. If they can't grow their wheat, then they can't sell their wheat and to feed their family. This is missing animals is a very big deal.
I mean, are we
A
trying
very
to do
big
good
deal.
here, or are we?
I see where Jack's coming from, but I also understand Silas's quarrel with this. I will say we really should think of Ferris.
Interesting.
Think of
I
him.
would say. Go ahead.
Farius.
What would you
He's,
say?
he's in Cizelle,
He is.
How much
waiting for us.
time? How much time do we have for these ley lines to align?
A couple months at
And,
least.
and this is where yeah,
you're not
I'm-
sure.
Yeah.
I mean
we don't have
weeks,
the
months.
information to even quantify that. I don't know what quantify means, but
I do have a location though, right? Somewhere.
You don't have any exact locations, no.
you're not a
Pretty damn-
cartographer.
I rolled pretty high on that.
On the Arcana check, yes.
Okay.
So you're able to identify that they are definitely going to converge within like the next few months, but the time seems to be like they'll probably be converging for a while. Like, it's not just like a flash and convergence of the ley lines is over. It's more like no, it's like an entire season.
And there's nothing like weird in the sky indicating this. It's all like things that maybe are hidden to the naked eye.
Yeah.
Right. That was a fascinating dungeon we were in.
So anyway, yes, we have time, but I mean, we don't have forever, and
Well,
I feel bad for these animals and these farmers, but we can't
But,
be solving everyone's problems.
I
Well, hear me
understand
out.
that, Silas, but you need money.
exactly.
There's-
I had
There's money.
Well, we don't know. We have
So
to go
what's up,
speak to
Aiden?
Lady Winter.
we must speak to Lady Winter, but if there is, I suggest we take it. Kossuth has imparted me with a vision in my dreams last night. I was at the edge of the fiery pit. I fell in. And in the flames in this bottomless pit was Elira, my wife. And I had some, in my hand, diamonds. I was able to bring her back. But it was just a fleeting dream. But I also know I have new power gifted to me.
Awesome.
The power you've needed of resurrection.
Some type.
Well, so we don't need the phoenix feather anymore. You're saying just diamonds?
No, it was obvious. It was a flashback. I was in flames, and then I was home during the Sahagin attack, and then I was in flames, and then I was home. And at the time, I had the diamonds, and I was able to bring her back. But I don't think that
Hmm.
it is
Jack,
an unlimited amount of time that I can use such magic. I think there's a limit that I would have to get to someone very quickly. But it would be a good safeguard against, well, the death of one of us.
So we need money. And Jack puts his hand on Aiden's shoulder just as a reassurance. We need
Well-
to raise some money then.
Practically, yes. That was an interesting dungeon, and we got a powerful ally, but we didn't get anything. Treasure. So we definitely do need funds.
Yeah, we can at least speak to Lady Winter before it gets too late in the day and she goes wandering off. But
What
that is
time is it?
fascinating, Aiden. So what's Jack got somehow faster? You feel a little more stronger in your faith. What about Silas? Do you feel okay?
Yes, I suppose I feel a little more hardy. I've been tinkering with a few spells that I have in my book here. And I think with practice I can execute them.
Interesting. I
And
wouldn't mind
what about
stopping
you?
by the general store as
Yeah.
well.
You learn anything in that dungeon?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I learned that I need to be a little more prepared. I wouldn't mind stopping by the general store, personally.
I need a new backpack. So
You do need a new backpack, and we need a map.
Is there a store here?
There has to be.
Absolutely. Like, what are you looking for?
A backpack.
Magic spells.
They
Backpack.
will not be magic spells. But if you're looking
some sort
for
of map.
like map, would probably be found at the print shop. Basker's Nook.
I wouldn't mind a
Yeah.
poisoner's kit.
Poisoner's Kit is probably very illegal.
A map would be helpful.
Okay.
What else did you lose in that in your backpack, Jack? Do you know?
Probably some rations.
Some rations, a
here.
bedroll. I mean, just kind of some miscellaneous stuff.
Dignity.
I mean, I never claimed to be as dexterous as you, so dignity's still intact.
But there is also the market square where you can find. It's kind of like a farmer's market every day.
Well, we can get those things then.
And
Maybe.
I'll actually look through my satchel, my healer's kit, notice that it's running real low. probably could use some more supplies for this thing too.
There is a midwife
Hmm.
in town, Mother Tethos.
Yeah, that healer's kit is really coming in handy. Kind of surprised me, Jack.
Never leave home without it. Yeah, you should. A couple years ago, one of the guys, his name was Greg. We were working the field, and one of the tills caught his arm, and luckily I was able to. I had the kit, and I was able to tie his arm and make a tourniquet, and be able to keep it. But yeah, ever since, never leave home without it.
Where'd you learn up the trade of becoming proficient in it?
It's just one of those things you pick up here and there.
Okay.
I've had to take care of myself since, before I can remember. Been alone.
But now you're no
Mhm.
longer alone, right, fellas?
That's right. So let's maybe go talk to Lady Winter.
Lady Winter, here we come.
Okay.
As I steal one of Silas's bacon.
Absolutely. Well, as you head outward into the town proper, the town square is like right next to the Lonesome Tankard, and all of the stalls are closed. You would see a handful of, like, a couple of guards, not dressed in the general purple dragon armor, but more like militia types. As you would see Lady Winter, or Lord Winter, and her tressum on her shoulder, overlooking the operation.
I'll kind of try to wave a little to get her attention. See if she notices us.
She doesn't, or if she does, she's not gonna bring attention to you guys. She's more just kind of like watching the guards as they're looking around the market
Oh.
square, and they are just kind of searching the general area and keeping an eye on things. But you don't like get her attention, not that she doesn't notice you.
Does it look like she doesn't want to be bothered right now, or?
It looks like she is contemplative in the moment. She doesn't, like, I don't know, she doesn't seem prickly in the moment. She just seems like she's got a furrowed brow as she's looking over the town.
More important things on her mind.
I wonder what they're searching for. I wonder if it's the missing stuff.
They're not going to find it here in the middle of town.
Well, I didn't mention Silas, but the guard did say something about the Zentarum.
Oh. Yes, they are rumored to be in this area.
Yeah, I wouldn't know, but
I've never had any dealings with them myself.
do we want to go check on Lady Winter?
Well, if
She's just
we
like
are
20
gonna
feet
earn
away.
something-
I'm asking
La-
the group.
I'm just letting
Lady
you know where she's
Winter?
at. She'll she kind of sighs, adjusts herself as she whispers something to her cat as it spreads its wings and flies to a nearby rooftop. She approaches you, tall and slender in form. Good morrow. I trust
it?
your adventure went well yesterday.
Indeed.
It was eventful.
Well, I'm sure I'd love to hear all about it. We do have situation developing in town.
Yes, there were whispers in tavern. Cal, you have the
Tom,
details?
just the. He just told us that it's not even a job yet, but there's some items missing, a few animals, but no trace to be found.
Kind of holds her chin for a second, and it might be more than we initially thought. Some reports came in yesterday about some missing animals. It happens from time to time, but no tracks, so that was the oddity. And then several merchants in town are missing several items. So all have
Oh.
closed shop until further notice. We have inklings and rumors of possible Zent activity. I doubt it, but possibly. Things are missing nonetheless. Animals, goods.
Well, if it was just a creature, then it wouldn't be goods. It would just be the animals. So it's likely.
That is astute.
Is this an issue that you have under control, or an issue that you would like some assistance on?
Well, it's not one I would say no to assistance. Control is finite. And I would dare say everything in town seems as it is. I can't have...
Well, we are in this kind of this particular situation where we could get moving on and leave town, and we have other things to do, or we could stay and we could help you. But it might be easier for us to stay and help if it was a little bit worth our while.
No.
But what's the? Is there any pay?
Never the adventure. This doesn't seem like an ordinary robbery, as many places are missing items. I'd say at least 8. Tell you what, 50 gold per place that was robbed.
For each of us.
No.
No, for a place that was robbed. So like,
400 gold.
Yes, that would be 400
Right.
gold.
That
There are
sounds
4 of you,
right.
so that would make sense. 100 gold each. I'm not opposed to that.
5 of us.
Oh, no,
Makes-
Esmeralda was called away to deal with some horse issue. I believe she was speaking to Lady and Ruldo. He's,
And the horse issue is separate from the livestock.
yes, his farms seem unaffected. But we will be utilizing some of those to replace, or at least help out in the meantime.
Worse emergency?
It happens more often than you would think with the purple dragons.
Ugh.
Yeah, remember that first horse that she was dealing with had a lame leg. Silas.
Oh, well, Ladian will... He's... Honestly, I dare say, probably the best horse breeder around. Limited stock,
I know
though.
next nothing about horses, but about missing items, I know a little bit about that. Maybe our eyes and ears can be useful.
I think think that I don't know. I feel like this town could probably do a little better than 400 gold.
Do you
Believe
think
that would
400
be
gold a
enough.
paltry amount?
I mean,
It's more than I've
Divided
spent
among-
once.
I find it fair.
I'm not greedy, but
But
I think
you
he's
want
asking for
more.
something other than gold. I
Oh.
mean,
Well, we
a
can
woman of
forego
your
the-
experience could.
We can
I'm
forego the
sorry,
gold
no, I'm
cost
talking about
and,
gold.
you're interested in trinkets, I suppose I
How
could offer
about
up something instead of the gold.
No, I'm talking about gold.
well,
Oh,
I just recently lost a backpack, so if you have a real nice backpack, I'm in the market.
certainly we can find a replacement for your backpack.
Yeah, and his backpack had our map in it.
I happen to be good friends with the local printer. Could get you a fresh map.
I think that and 500 gold seems fair.
This is not a barter. I think people often... I was an adventurer once myself and had the same mindset where everything was barter-worthy.
So you understand that we don't mean any ill will by it. We're just haggling that.
I do understand the hustle and appreciate it.
Things are more expensive.
Fine, we'll do 500 gold and another dance.
No, it was 400 gold and a map. And a backpack.
And a backpack.
Of course.
And a dance.
About 600 gold, and we promise that Cal will not dance.
All right. We're good. Do you have any leads on where we can get started?
Well, there's a couple of farms across the river that were missing some items. Oddly enough, as well as the local healer of ours.
Oh?
Mother Tethos is missing numerous tinctures and ingredients. I don't think Baskar was hit. Of course, that would make sense. He would have use for his old books.
Well, they do say knowledge is power, but...
Oh, I would very much agree. Baskar's is often overlooked. Fortunately.
And
You said some
Tethos-
of these...
Go ahead.
Yes, Mother Tethos.
I was just gonna ask where she was located.
No, she's just down the road before you get to the river.
Okay.
And you were any of these stalls hit here?
There was a pallet of cheese, I believe, that was missing.
Is there like a cheese stall?
There is not anymore.
Oh, they packed up and left?
Their
got
cheese got stolen.
I know, but do I see like the empty stall?
All the stalls are empty right now.
Darn.
But we'll go talk to the farms and then this Mother Tethos.
Mother Tethos is on the way. I can fill up my healer kit. Maybe, hopefully, she has the material for it.
Is she a magic woman?
Not a skilled arcanist or priest, if that's what you're asking, no.
But does she... Okay. Well, we'll go
She
talk
deals
to
in remedies, and she is, well, a midwife and a local doctor. Folk healing and all that.
Is there any... If you were a criminal, is there any particular sense or order to the items that were stolen? Did the thieves take things of high value, or was it truly random?
From what my report is, there's a cow, a pig, a few bottles of wine, one of the bars, the pallet of cheese, some tinctures and ingredients from Mother Tethos.
That doesn't sound like... I mean, I know it's... I don't mean this to be insensitive, but that doesn't sound like high crime. It sounds...
Silas, in certain lines of work, that All of
It's
that can actually
rampant
go for a good bit.
nonetheless. I think a trunk of clothing from Schneerns was also stolen.
My point is not to minimize it. It's just to get a sense of the perpetrator.
Yes, it seems common enough items, just random. That's what trying to piece together. It's not finery thereafter necessarily, because, well, a cow. And then cheese, so that's food stuff. No carts have left. Eveningstar.
No pig, cheese,
me.
wine, tinctures.
All things that fetch a fair price to the right buyer. But not anything of fine quality. Probably the finest thing would be the wines and the trunk of clothing.
I mean, they all are things that are consumed, but the tinctures are a little different. That it doesn't quite fit the pattern.
This is like a family or a group that needs to eat, needs to get clothed. They have health issues. It just seems like it might be a wandering encampment or something.
Okay, well,
Regardless, it's we should get these items back.
Theft is still theft.
and what is your preferred method of punishment for theft?
I'm working off the time.
Okay, so you're not looking to eliminate these criminals.
Well, if they're
Okay.
deadly, then yes, but no, the punishment fits the crime. We aren't heathens. We don't murder innocents for stealing things here and there. I'm more of the mind to lock them up, make them pay a fine, or work off the time.
Right.
I
Shall we go?
guess we will be on our way then.
Of course, should I be of any assistance in your endeavor, might be more than happy to help.
You shan't leave the mine.
She'll kind of smile at that.
I'll give a bow, reach out his hand.
She'll grab it and lean down to kiss it.
Oh, darn it. Okay.
Almost as if, like, jokingly.
Yeah.
Actually,
All right, fellas.
For sure, jokingly. Not almost.
I guess it's the four Flame Forged Fellowship founders here.
Fellows? The Flame Forged Fellows?
The Flame Forged Fellowship Fellows.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we'll
I
head
guess.
to Mother Tethos.
Yeah, Tethos? Interesting name.
Yeah, Mother Tethos.
I must say I'm disappointed in you, Cal.
For what?
In our line of work, you never take the first sum that's offered.
She didn't look like to be in the mood.
That's the best time.
No, I understand, Silas, but sometimes you get a read on a situation. She seemed like that was her price.
I think you have a heart in you.
I don't know about that. I do know that she is a woman of power.
Well, let's go earn our 400
Let's find Jack a
gold.
wife and Mother Tethos.
All right. As you
So,
head
midwife,
midwife.
not my wife.
As you head to this, it's more of a home, but it would say Mother Tethos, doctor slash midwife on the front door, just with a small sign. And it would, written on like one of those signs you can flip over, it does say closed.
The whole time I would be whistling "Here Comes the Bride" behind Jack. Someone wants to do the honors? Give it a knock.
Yeah, I'll go up and knock on the door.
We're closed today. Sorry.
Yes, we're the Flame Forged Fellowship. We're been tasked to come over and see what's missing, potentially get your items back. I'm Jack.
You would hear some footsteps as a latch would unlock. The door would open. A very, let's say, heavier set, but very attractive late 20s woman, kind of with like a bonnet over her head and an apron on, with like some sort of dirt, like mustard and stuff on her apron as well. Did, Lord Winter send you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Flame Forged. Fellowship, you said? I'm sorry,
Yes.
I could barely hear through the door. How can I assist in your endeavor?
Oh, well, it's us that hopefully can assist you. We are trying to get your items back, your tinctures and ingredients.
She kind of rolls her eyes. Yes, there was some, specifically, some old sage I had set out. I collected it 2 moons ago. It was almost ripe. That, along with several tinctures, a bit of mercury, a spot of some dragon's blood, and parsnips. I can't get enough of those. Carrots as well. A lot of root vegetables, to be honest, went missing. But to be fair, powerful healing properties, especially with the gingers and the turmerics.
Is there anything that you can think of that most of these ingredients, if not all of the ingredients, could be combined into to make something?
I would suggest a nasty cauldron of a stew, I suppose. Not that I'd want to eat it, or drink it. I did have a number of vials of unlabeled but perfectly organized blood that were missing. From various animals, of course, and occasional people.
But only the dragon blood is missing, or?
Oh,
all
no,
of it?
those are all missing as well. I was just naming off the more expensive of the stuff that was gone. The mercury, some powdered silver, and the occasional... I had a gem pouch that was missing as well.
Did they, Oh, hello, I'm Silas. Did they...
Mother Tethos.
Mother Tethos, yes. It's
More
very
of a,
nice to meet
more
you.
of a sister, really. Not really a mother myself, but Mom seemed to like going mother to mother.
Well, it suits you. Did
Well,
they
thank you.
take... Did they take, things that were easily available, or did they take things randomly, and leave other things behind that were equally valuable? Did it seem like it was a opportunist or a calculated grab?
I don't know. I didn't hear any noises in the night, and The one thing that struck me odd, there was a bit of foot powder that I had prepared the day before for a customer, but that's missing as well. It's not something that one would just take at random. It stinks to high heaven.
Foot powder.
Do you know how they would have gotten in?
I'm assuming it was a skilled burglar, so I saw no footprints, and the officer who was here earlier saw none himself. And then, well, the window, I suppose, although I'm sure I lock everything up every night.
Can Aiden take some time to just kind of look around the rooms and the doorways and the windows and see if there's anything?
Give me
Loose.
it'll be an investigation check as you look over, and she'll let you into the space where things were stolen from. Like, there would be like the back home, which doesn't seem like it had been touched. With a 9. Looking around the space, it's hard to tell if anything is out of order or if anyone entered from any specific entrance. No footsteps, footprints, no mud or anything like that. Nothing broken.
I would like to look at the entryways in particular, the windows and the doors, and given my background, I'm looking for obvious, imperceptible signs of a forced entry.
Kind of doing exactly what Aiden just did as well.
Oh, I thought he was just looking around the general space. I can also look at the cupboard where things were stolen from.
I mean, you could.
I thought what he was looking for was just like general.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
I assumed he was looking for the entryways, or like, signs of exiting and entering. But you can give me an investigation check. I'll say at disadvantage.
Okay. I wasn't trying to do exactly what he was doing.
Yeah, and I actually want to specifically, Steven, look for thieves' cant.
Okay.
Like maybe certain markings, like maybe things were marked for pickup beforehand.
Give me a perception check for that, Cal.
Perception, you say? Oof.
No sign of
Dang.
any thieves' cant or anything written anywhere or marked. I would say,
Nat
Silas,
1.
you would notice one of the windows looks more easily unlocked than the others. Doesn't look like it necessarily has been, but it also looks like it would be easy to lock and unlock. It's like it's an old worn lock. Just a little latch. One of those latches that doesn't quite go in the hole.
Yeah. I think this, if it were me, this would be the window I would choose. Were things stolen all around your house or in one particular area?
Just around the shop. Luckily, my private things weren't touched, so there's that.
So it was all common items that were stolen.
Oh, I wouldn't call it common at all. No, specialty. That's most healing does require specifics.
I'm going to step outside. I want to look at the other side of this window.
Sure.
Aiden will come and help him in investigation if he can.
Are you proficient in
Yes.
investigation?
I am.
What are you looking for specifically?
Specifically, signs of tampering with the window outside.
And I was looking for signs in the area around the outside of the window of, maybe the thief dropped something, or maybe there's, disturbance in the
Okay. So
in the
Aiden, give me
garden.
an investigation check, and Silas, give me a perception check.
Ugh.
Oh, jeez.
Going hot. Nothing seems discernible outside of this window.
Everything seems in order here.
I suppose so. I don't see anything obvious.
Nothing seems broken. No tracks. No sign of anything dropped. No drag
This
marks
is,
or anything like that.
I mean, I will say this does seem like a skilled thief, but they're not exactly using their skills for the most impressive bounty.
Maybe a ritual?
It's possible.
I kind of took it in another direction. Like, it's all for a resell.
I think I'm going to sit down outside the window and start ritually casting Detect Magic.
Okay. What are the rest of you guys doing as Silas sits down outside the window?
Jack is talking, and he's just part of all these tinctures and ingredients that were stolen were the ingredients that would be needed to fill this back up were stolen. And I pull out the healer's kit and open it up. Would you have enough to restock me? I
Unfortunately,
couldn't pay for it, obviously.
some of them, yes, would be required to fill. A lot of my business is with kits of healing, much like that one. And a lot of the ingredients for it were taken, unfortunately.
I'll just make sure to get them back for you.
If you would, I'd be more than happy to restock your bandages and such. Syringes.
And
As
I'd
much
be
of
in
my
your debt.
cloth was also taken.
Well, we have a few other stops to make. A few more clues to hopefully gather. I'm hoping we're able to find the culprits relatively soon.
Well, Godspeeds, and like I said, should you find the stuff, I'll be more than happy to aid you how I could. Uh, Silas ritually cast Detect Magic. There is no magic.
I had to check. Okay. So we move along. We could head to the farm.
Yeah, let's see what's over there.
All right.
Yeah. Where's the?
It's across the river, is what they said. They said it was a dairy cow and a pig was stolen,
Got it.
as well as some supplies from the farms. But easily finding a dairy farm where there's a dozen cows in a field, classic, black and white spotted cows, as there is a farmer leaning on a fence post near there, kind of chewing on a grain of straw, classic hat, big boots, loose fitting.
Well, howdy there, partner.
Hey,
I'm
fellas,
Jack.
morning to you.
I'm Jack of the Flame Forged Fellowship. These are my compatriots.
Alabash.
Calabash, pleasure's mine.
Just Alabash, sorry. No.
Alabash.
Yeah.
Pleasure.
Alabash milk here. We do some cheese too.
Oh, so it's is it your cow that went missing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a couple people got hit. We're just looking around, seeing if we can find any clues, see if we can find the perpetrators.
Delilah was, honestly, one of my older cows, so not much fight left in her. Still good enough to produce some milk, and honestly, hers was always a little bit sweetest.
Where was she kept?
Well, I let them go in the fields where they please. I don't think any of them. No rain last night, so none of them went in the barn. But it'll kind of like show you a smaller field, like keep them in the infield for the nights. Some of them get hungry at night. You never know. And he'll kind of motion over as he walks down the yard. And you can see low grass, well trampled over, with like bits of mud here and there. A lot of cow prints in there, and cow pies. There's a smaller field that is currently empty. It's right next to where the barn is. This be the field where they were at last night.
Lord Winter said there were no tracks. I see tracks everywhere.
There's cow tracks to be sure. It's a cow farm. You're gonna see cow tracks. I ain't seen no boot tracks though.
So I mean,
Maybe there are some cow tracks outside the fence. They shouldn't be outside the fence. They should all be inside the fence, right?
I didn't see none. No breaks in the fence. I don't know how they get a cow over it. Unless the cow just flew away.
Are there any gates? Openings?
Yeah, but I keep those locked at night. She'll point out a gate nearby.
Do you suppose you'd hear it if someone tampered with the fence?
Typically, yeah. There's little jingle jangles on it. All along the fence line, you'll see occasional bells and such in case any wild animals come up on the farm. Wolves and the like out of the woods. I usually steer clear of Eveningstar, though. More likely to get tressums and cats. It'll point out a gate, and you can see it's been kind of tied up It's not like a padlock. Like when he says lock, it's more like a twisted up piece of rope tied around the fence post.
Well, it's locked in the cow's perspective.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you have any other information for us, or do you think we should just take a look around?
Y'all feel free to look around as you see fit. I mean, like I said, sweet milk. Sweet milk. But most of the cows here do pretty good. Although she was a good producer. At least in her day.
Well, we'll try and reunite you and Delilah.
I appreciate that.
I'll go into the pasture and just start kind of looking around.
What are you looking for?
Oh, I don't want to make a check. I'm just looking.
Okay.
I'm not good at checks.
He's looking like he's looking.
So, is it possible that you left the gate open and she wandered off?
No, I'm pretty good about it. I only got a few cows left. I ain't planning on buying many more in the future. Not until one of them dies. Guess we have to replace Delilah. She don't turn up. And like we got insurance for him. I've been
Do you think she...
working these cows for a good few dozen years.
Is this the first time a cow has gone missing?
It's happened once in the past. I had a farmhand be helping me. Honestly just found him down the road.
Can cows jump?
They can, but not very high. They're big, cumbersome beasts. You get a good bull. Bulls can jump, but nah, you keep these cows good and milking. They ain't jumping very far.
Do I see cows in the field now?
Not in the small field, like so kind of like the infield as he called it, which is next to the barn. They're up in the grazing field. There's a dozen cows over there.
Okay. I'm curious if they... You said they can be up in the grazing field.
Yeah.
At night, and so
No.
you've looked all along.
They come down in the infield at night.
Oh, I see.
Just so they can
And then
graze if they want, but honestly not much grass growing there.
do they have jingle jangles on themselves or just on the fence?
I just keep it on the fence usually.
Do you have any theories on what happened?
You ask me? Something came and scooped her up. I didn't hear a lot of noise though, so.
Something flying, you mean?
Oh yeah. Winged beasts or some such. A wyvern or maybe a dragon, who knows? Stranger things have happened.
Things have gone missing in Mother Tithos's shop too, and I doubt that was a wyvern.
Oh no, I was gonna stop by there later, get my foot powdered.
One of the items that was stolen.
Been having a rash, something awful on my feet.
Really?
Gotta change your socks out more often than you think. At least every day. Especially if they get wet.
I've read that vinegar helps. But I'll leave it to Mother Tithos to... Okay, so I'll go examine the gate.
Alright. What are you looking for at the gate?
Similarly, I'm looking for signs of tampering, or or I know that would be pretty difficult, but
I mean, you give me an investigation check. I mean, it looks like it can really easily be untied and tied back. Nothing looks like it was cut or broken.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say as you start messing with the gate, you do hear the jingle jangle as it
up to
moves
the
around.
gate.
I'll see Silas looking at the gate, and I'll walk over, and I'll just be behind him outside of the pasture, and I'll look for hoof prints or animal tracks leading out of the pasture.
But you're in the pasture?
No, I'm out by Silas. He's outside the gate. I'm outside
Okay.
the gate.
Give me
Looking
a
outside.
survival check.
8.
An 8.
Boy, we rolling like shit.
You know, I have the human inspiration. I might as well use it.
Might as well use it. It's a new day. With a
21.
21. Interestingly enough, no, you don't find cow prints. What you do find, as you're looking around, smell this awful stench.
Man, you really need that foot powder.
As it's a bright smell, kind of reminds you of like a rotten lemon. As you kind of look around, you do see a boot print.
I kneel down.
At the edges of the boot print, you see this little bit of white powder.
I kneel down and I put my finger in the powder, bring it up to my nose, and sniff it.
It stinks.
I eat it, and I taste it a little bit.
It tastes like rotten lemons and foot.
Ah, disgusting. All right, so am I assuming that this is the farmer's boot print because he was talking about the foot powder? Or he doesn't. No, he doesn't have foot powder.
He doesn't have foot powder, so he had to go
Okay.
get some.
All right. Hey guys, found a boot print over here.
And it'd be some
got
like 50 to 60 feet away from the field.
I'll wave everybody over. Seems like there's some of this foot powder in it. Doesn't taste good. But either the culprit bought the foot powder and had it and is a customer, or it was they hit the other place first.
Wait, so someone stole the foot powder from and then put it on their boots? Or no, they just spilled some.
They might have put it on their foot and it leaked out of their boot, or it just leaked. I don't know.
So we're looking for someone with a fungal infection.
Nasty.
Yeah.
feet.
Well, what kind of boot print is it? A large foot, small foot?
As you look around, you would actually notice several boot prints.
Oh, there's
Are
a
they
few.
leading in one direction or another?
I would say, Jack, you can tell they are heading northeastward, away from town.
It seems like they head away from town. That direction.
I'd say with a 21 survival, there are 4 boot prints. One of them is smaller than the others.
Any cow prints out here? No cow prints.
No cow prints that you can see in this area.
Huh. So there's 4 individuals, no cow, 1 smaller, so potentially 3 men, 1 woman. Or
When I
3
say smaller, I mean like a child
a child.
or halfling.
But also some flying creature.
Well, unless they have some sort
Unless
of
they carry
powerful
the cow.
mage or something.
Well, that'd be scary. It's a cow. It's a large animal.
How large are cows, Jack?
About 1,500 pounds. Depending.
And she was an old cow, so I'm assuming she was fully grown.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll follow the footprints, huh?
I mean, that's our only lead, so yes.
Yeah. Or we can head over to that other farm.
I don't want to lose this.
Well, we have the trail. Might as well follow it. Aiden, what do you think?
Aiden's up for it.
I
All
hope
right,
so.
let's go.
He's muted.
Aiden is nodding furiously.
Or is he muted? He's not.
Do you hear any gentle snoring?
I do not.
I see that he's typing in Roll20.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna cast Mage Armor.
All right, you cast Mage Armor.
Not bad idea. I'll do it too.
Fair enough. As you found the trail of the stinky foot person leading away to town, in a similar trajectory as you headed last time near the ravine, the canyon, to the northeast of town. This one's a little more eastward. As it follows into a thicket of trees and shrubs on the side of a hill here. You would, after a few minutes, see cow prints.
Hey, the cow stopped flying.
How was that possible?
Yeah. How many sets of footprints? Still 4 sets of boot prints?
Still 4 sets of boot prints.
That would have been crazy if they went turn to 3.
Can you hear me now?
We can
Yeah.
hear you now.
Wow, I don't know what the hell that was all about.
It happens.
So this is a good sign. It still doesn't answer any questions.
Nope. But the other side of these tracks might.
Let's keep going, but maybe more stealthily.
It's not really my forte, but I'll give it a shot.
We
Alright, we'll keep
crouch.
going.
All right. As you head into the thicket and crouch real low, you start to hear a low fiddle playing softly. I don't have fiddle music ready, but use your imagination. Do I?
I think we should hang back and Cal, you want to scout it out, or maybe we should all go?
Bounce macabre.
No, I can.
Bounce macabre.
What are you nervous about?
Nah, just
Hey, remember
don't
when
particularly
we were...
like cows.
You don't like cows. They're so gentle.
Until you try to tip one.
How about if I make you invisible?
You don't believe in me?
Just trying to give you any advantage we can.
You always do this, Silas.
You don't like being invisible?
I trust in my own abilities.
It's okay. It's a dream. But be my guest.
I stealth forward, Stephen.
As you sneak in through the thicket, the music gets a little bit louder. And you can see the side of this hill looks to be a cave. A little bit of glow of firelight crackling from inside. Music is emanating from within.
Mm. Do I get the sense that I could bring the groove forward to at least this point?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll go back. I'm assuming it wasn't that far.
Yeah, like it's into the woods as you sneak forward. Like you can easily, there's an entrance to a small narrow cave beyond. Like your passive perception will easily see that.
Got you. Yeah, I'll come back and. There's actually a cave ahead. I hear music.
Aye. As do I.
I think we could all go forward, at least get closer.
Follow you.
I'll bring them all closer. And make sure they don't step on branches. Watch out.
Absolutely.
Do we happen to smell that smell still?
Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell?
Yeah.
I would say no. The smell isn't super odorous. The foot has absorbed it at this point.
Gotcha.
But you do smell a different smell.
Which is?
Smell of
Cooking beef?
almost like bacon.
Mm. I'm hungry.
Delilah's still alive.
It's human flesh.
It does smell like human flesh.
I don't know what that smells like. At least I hope I don't.
It smells like bacon.
I'm assuming it's the pig.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
don't you think he's ever burned himself on the forge?
Yeah. Just being real, guys.
Being real.
But yeah, as you would hear a soft violin or fiddle being played within this cave. Occasional light chatter can also be heard. And as you approach here, we're going to go ahead and take our little 5-10 minute break here, folks. So yeah, we're going to take our break as we are approaching this cave through this thicket, where you can see light emanating from within the crack as Cal points it out. But stay tuned, folks. We'll be back here in a few. So we'll see you in a few.
All right.
All right, folks. We're back in it. last we left off, after the town seems to have stumbled in town of Eveningstar, it was a rampant mass of burglaries and thieveries as missing animals and goods have disappeared. Eventually finding the trail of one stinky boot. You guys stumbled upon a cave on the outskirts of the village. Easily hidden through the thicket, but you do see a bit of firelight, as Cal pointed out, as well as the sound of music coming from within. And that's where we're
I
going to
suggest-
pick up.
What do we suggest here?
I'll bring you to a map.
Well,
Cal, you gonna think you can get in further?
I might could.
Otherwise, it's one of those things where they didn't necessarily do anything wrong, and we're just trying to get information. So maybe sneaking in and surprising them isn't the best idea. Maybe we just announce that we're here and talk with them.
they didn't. Well, they did something wrong. Just
Well, we don't know that. We just followed a trail.
we followed a trail from a missing cow with a person with a
And
disgusting
the
foot.
The trail could keep on going right past the cave, and this is just in the middle of the trail. So,
Are you feeling well, Jack?
what do you mean?
Are
Of
you
course.
just being overly optimistic here, or
I don't want to go in with any preconceived notions of what happened, if that's what you're asking.
Well, all we know is that this man or lady has a stinky foot.
and they stole a cow?
The clues seem pretty obvious that the stinky foot trail is leading into the cave along with the hoofprints of a stolen cow.
All right, so we go in and blow up the cave. Sounds good.
Well,
Okay, well, no one said that, Jack.
we need to apprehend them and bring them back for justice. That's what
We can,
I asked. I asked Lord Winter that. Remember?
Yes.
So how do we get in?
the entrance there.
Oh, we just stroll in. Okay, go ahead. I'll follow you.
I could scout ahead. I don't want to be all alone if the worst happens, though.
Then let's all go together. I'll start walking toward the cave.
No, I'll head toward the mouth of the cave with Silas.
This is a new one.
You're supposed to stop me. I was making a point. We need a plan.
Thought we had one. We're gonna walk in and talk to him.
All right, but you go in front.
Okay. I will head over toward the mouth of the cave.
As you head towards the mouth of the cave, there would be some chatter to be heard, as well as the sound of music. And some light humming as well.
I walk forward, kind of nonchalantly, hands fully in view, very non-threatening.
Yeah.
I'll head toward the mouth of the cave.
Yeah. And you can see easily a torch stuck into the side of a pillar goes up to the ceiling. That's maybe about 15 feet high here. Deeper within the cave, plainly see a campfire with several sleeping bags around it, as well as a small gathering. Seems to be a gnome playing a violin or a fiddle around this campfire.
Hello. Hey, don't mean to startle. Don't mean to startle at all. That's a great tune you got going on. I'm Jack. Hey, nice to meet you.
As they all turn to stop and look, you would see a gnome, a half-orc, 2 elves, and a woman with what looks to be some sort of cowboy hat on. All seem to have marks of scars or other markings across their face or bodies. Blades either resting at their beds or at their sides.
No, I'll slowly kind of walk in toward them.
The woman leers over the fire, raises her hat up. Well, what are you doing here?
Oh, we're hopefully just passing through. See, we're just over an Eveningstar, and a couple of farmers reported some missing items, missing belongings, missing animals. And we're just kind of following a trail. Trail's leading us this way. I just wanted to stop in and see if you had heard anything, seen anything. And I'm gonna glance around and see if I can see any of the stolen items in here.
You can see the orc kind of start as he adjusts himself. You can see him quickly try to put his boot back on as it's slathered in this sticky powder.
They I might be able to help you with that foot problem there. Mind if I take a look?
As you can see
This
the
is
woman kind of
completely,
reaching for something behind her back.
and this is just neither here nor there. I just noticed and just want to help.
Good, thanks. So what brings you here to our humble abode?
Oh, like I said, following a trail. Do you have any information regarding these items? There's a cow, pig, some cheese, wine.
No cow here. Who steals a cow?
Beats me.
Maybe the cow ate the cheese and ran off with it.
Yeah,
And maybe you jumped over the moon. Do you have any information or no?
These shouts from the
Is Aiden going inside the...
Yeah, he's been walking in as this hears Jack's conversation.
You would hear a couple of clicks from behind the woman's back. Just how many of y'all are there? Get a good head count going here.
Well, I think our groups are pretty similarly sized.
You saying you think it'd be a fair fight?
That thought did not cross my mind at all.
Mine either.
Of course not.
Although the fact that it crossed your mind does paint a little bit of a picture for me.
I hope it's a pleasant one. You are intruding into our camp.
No, my apologies. Well, if you don't have any information or any leads for us, I guess we may be off.
What's this information worth to you? Still one hand kind of behind her back as the other one kind of starts fiddling with her fingernails. And you can see all the rest are just kind of on edge.
It's not worth that much, actually. We're just getting paid a little bit of a finder's fee and return some lost items.
But justice must be done if you know anything.
Oh, of course, justice has to be done. You'd hear another click as you step further, Jack. We didn't invite you to share the fire. Prefer you at more than arm's length, as we don't know you. You don't know us.
Well, you do know me. I introduced myself, said I was Jack. But you're right, I don't know you all.
And we'd like to keep it that way. So, obviously it seems to me like your trail went cold here. Perhaps it went further eastward.
And the only thing that I saw was the foot powder. That was one of the items.
Give me a perception check.
Yeah, can we smell the foot powder?
No, you smell bacon more so. There is obviously a dead pig in the corner that has been cut up. Its belly cut out. With the 10, there might be crumbles of cheese here and there.
Can I minor illusion the sound of shuffling footsteps behind this woman?
Yeah.
I want her to spin around so I can see what's behind her back.
If you make the sound like where at behind her?
Kind of, a couple feet behind her.
Okay, from that direction? She doesn't even pay attention to it. She'll kind of loosely... Actually, it seems like she doesn't pay attention at first. I'm like, well, you're in trouble now. She almost turns. Well...
Why didn't she pay attention to it?
It's for you to find out later.
The cave goes back really far that way.
The cave goes back really far to the north.
Really far.
Well, let's hope we don't have to call our friends in.
I hope that's not the case at all.
So you best be
Hope
on
you have
your way,
nothing to
it sounds like? No, nothing
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, so mind if we just take a quick look around, just to see if we can find where that trail went cold?
It seems like it went cold outside of
Well-
our camp.
Like I
See,
said, the trail went right this way into the cave. So I just want to, see if, maybe they were here before you and they're further deeper in the cave.
As a handful of
You know?
coins appears in between each of her fingers. I think perhaps you were mistaken about your trail. Gold coin between each of her knuckles.
I think the buck stops here with Mr. Chris P. Bacon you got on the flyer, and
It's just a wild bull that we found.
wild boar. How'd you take him down?
The girl's got her tricks.
You certainly do.
Now, you'd best. For everyone's sake. probably not go barking up this tree.
Like I was saying earlier, we are being compensated to find these items. If we can't find the items, we don't get compensated.
Honey, I'm not only barking up this tree, I'm yowling for my master.
You sound like a cat. Well, I say it is illegal to harm cats in Cormyr. I wouldn't be one to break any laws such as that. Wouldn't be skinning any cats here. Unless, of course, my hand was forced. I've given you this
Oh.
one option. You can leave now. Well, things can get ugly. Call is entirely yours.
You see Aiden's eyes kind of flicker with flame. I am.
All right then. You win. We'll be on our way. And I turn. Do I have to turn around? Do I have to see? No, I do not have to see. All right. So as I turn around, I will take a step back. As I walk away, I'm gonna cast a fog cloud on the centered on the fire.
Okay.
As wisps of fog with crackles of like a white fire lightning intertwined in throughout the fog emanates from the fireplace.
Quick question. Are you doing this subtly?
Subtly. I do not have subtle spell.
Okay. As you turn around, this fog starts to expand. A quick blast and a loud bang. As you would hear the click. And a single shot pistol gets shot towards Jack. Getting a 22.
Hits.
As you take 10 points of piercing damage. The loud, thunderous boom. It sounds like a quick crack of lightning. Crack of thunder, rather. As a fog cloud emanates. We're going to roll some initiative here, folks.
And that's before I cast the spell.
As you cast the spell.
Do I have to make a concentration check?
Nah.
Okay.
I've been rolling a lot of nines. That's number 3.
A lot of middle rolls.
Can I switch with you, Cal? You want to be at the bottom of the initiative?
I mean, not necessarily, but I mean, if you really want to. Yep.
Yeah.
You can't see anything over there right now.
Correct.
Who can't see anything over there?
Nobody can.
Nobody.
Nobody can.
Let me get...
Oh, it's all foggy,
It's all foggy.
so it doesn't matter. We don't have to switch.
It doesn't matter. That's what you think. Said right there? Right there?
On the fire, yeah.
Man, I hate that it takes you to a spell page instead of just letting it be.
As it emanates in fog. They go first. How about that? as it gets all foggy. Suddenly, a burst, a quick fiddle number is played. There's more like just like one note. You would hear the unsheathing of a blade. And that will take us to Cal.
Character page is being annoying. Okay. How far? Yeah, right where I saw where she was. So like about here. I want to put entangle. Cast entangle.
Centered on where she was?
Kind of like, yeah, I can go in this direction.
Does it need to be someplace you can see?
When I was reading it, it did not seem that way.
Fair enough. Yeah, some of those are like, yeah, a space you can see or a space within range, whatever. Yeah. Within range. Yeah. So yeah, it emanates around there. Does that look right?
Looks perfect.
Fair enough.
And that would be with my my action.
Yeah. Okay.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to snuff this light out.
Okay. As you quickly snuff the light out.
And then I'm going to run this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, go here, and I'll, that'll be it, in my turn.
Alright. At which point, this guy's gonna try to get out of the entangle.
Yeah, DC 13 strength.
He succeeds.
And so it still will be difficult terrain.
Yeah.
I don't know how that interacts with fire, but it doesn't, it's not like web.
Yeah, it doesn't catch fire. They're supernatural. However, from a side of the fog cloud, in the darkness beyond, a crossbow gets shot towards Silas. Getting an 18 to hit.
With disadvantage?
No.
He can't see me though.
Sure can. You can see them.
Through the
Actually,
through
you
the
can't see
fog?
them, but you're more in light than they are.
They can see me, but I can't see them.
Because you don't have dark vision?
But they're in fog.
They are
No,
not.
he's outside the fog. He's over
Oh,
here.
they're not. Okay. I'll cast shield.
Okay. That will end their turn. Taking us to Jack.
All right. We'll go into the fog, and I'm gonna try and go toward Mr. Smelly Feet.
Okay. Jack walks into the fog. Towards Mr. Smelly Feet.
Yep, letting my nose kind of guide me, and I'm having my hands outstretched, feeling forward.
Okay.
Do I feel him?
Give me a perception check.
I do want to cast Shocking Grasp.
I know. Just give me a perception check to see how well you can feel around.
12.
With a 12. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, you feel them. As you reach one direction, you feel the heat of the fire. You know they're to the left of that. So you reach out to the left, grab a hold of some thick orc skin.
As I grab some orc
Give it to
skin,
Steven.
I try and zap him.
Yeah.
Some Shocking Grasp.
Give me a disadvantage. Shocking grasp. Dementophobia is giving Jack Watcher's inspiration. So, Jack, you can add a d6 to any roll you choose for the rest of this session.
Phobia.
Thanks, Dementophobia. But a 14 hits.
14.
As a crack and shocking of electricity fills the air. Takes 13 points of
13
damage.
points of lightning damage.
Nice.
And I will. I'm gonna head south from where I'm at now. But I'll
Okay.
stay inside the fog.
You will definitely still be in the fog.
Yep. And that'll be it.
How much movement do you got?
30 feet.
Yeah. I will say it's like
It's difficult terrain.
you did.
Fog cloud's not difficult terrain.
No, but you did.
Yeah,
you
but
did walk.
Entangle is.
Oh, Entangle's difficult terrain.
As
Yeah.
Caliber is giving Aiden the 1 buff. So Aiden will have +1 to everything for the next minute.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, people.
Thanks,
nice.
Caliber. +1 to everything. As that will take us to Aiden. As there's fog everywhere, you hear the sounds of vines crunching and blows landing and a little shock of electricity in the fog. Aiden? You just got 1
Aiden,
buff.
sir.
Uh-oh. Mic problems again?
Just-
Oh boy.
Weird. Oh. Well, that's
Well,
disappointing.
Aiden might be asleep in the moment, as the fog might have caused a little bit of sleep.
Did he fall asleep?
I have
We
no
don't
idea.
Is his
Wouldn't be the
camera not
first
on?
time.
His camera is not on right now. But hopefully Aiden will come through here shortly, folks.
You hear me now?
We can hear you
Yeah.
now.
You hear me now?
We can hear you
Yeah.
now. Can you hear
Can
us?
you hear me now?
Can you hear us?
Hear me now?
Mine does this where
difficulties, folks.
this is what happens to me in
You know?
Discord.
We hear you. Oh, he got robot on us.
Yeah, it's something weird happening.
All right.
Can you
Now
hear?
that
Can you
everyone
hear?
can hear me,
Can you hear us?
probably shittily.
Hey, he answered.
That's gonna.
I'm gonna cast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Okay.
Damn.
I was waiting for it.
I hope I'm out of
We'll find out.
I can't hear you. Shit.
Yeah, he's probably just have to leave and come back.
Yeah.
Mine does this all the time. It's so weird. Like it's
There was something weird that just happened like a minute ago.
Maybe.
Because something happened with me
But we
too.
know there's a fireball happening. So this is what a cliffhanger right here.
Did you already roll their strength saves?
I did.
Okay.
I never understand fog cloud because it just makes everything difficult for everyone.
Yes.
It's almost like it's darkness.
It's worse than darkness. The fog cloud is a great get in there unseen or get out of there unseen. Or throw some random
Fog
bullshit.
cloud
Can you hear me?
would be good
Can you
for
hear
me.
us?
Yes, we do hear it.
You can hear me, but I can't hear anybody else.
We
It's so
hear you
weird.
though. Disconnect and reconnect. You can't hear me say that.
Fireball.
Yeah, the fog cloud just fucks with anything that where I have to see someone in order to.
Yeah.
I mean, can I hear you?
Can you hear us?
No. Hold on.
Just
Wait,
he just said no.
Said no.
Just look at your Discord. Just describe it. We'll figure the shit out later.
He's gone.
But fog clouds would be good for me because I now have blind sight. So
Yeah.
like if I ran in there,
What's your range of
I
blind
would know.
sight?
It's 10 feet.
Nice.
Can you hear us
Hello.
now?
Can you hear us now? What's a no?
no. I
Wait.
can't hear anything.
But you can't answer no, because that makes us think.
Let me try it just for my
No,
speakers.
just describe the spell. Just tell us what it looks like.
He can't hear you,
Uh,
Stephen.
Wait. 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 Wait.
Wait.
Wait.
What? What?
What are we
I
waiting
fixed
for?
it. I fixed it. It's
You
fixed.
can hear us?
We're waiting.
Been waiting for this
Okay.
fireball for 5 fucking minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
And now robot.
All right, so right here and
Oh, no.
I think I'm okay.
Right where?
right here.
Okay. As what does this look like? This is the first time we're seeing a freaking fireball.
You would see Aiden start to rub his fingers together. A small flame would produce, and then start to exponentially grow until it was this massive column of fire that just kind of turns into a ball above floating in the air.
As this fog cloud illuminates miraculously. Yeah, roll us some freaking fireball.
Do I need to make a dex save?
No,
Oof.
you're golden.
Fireball, fireball, fireball. Where is it?
8d6.
Yep. So far, we got a 16, an 11, and a 10 on their saves. Roll some of that sweet, sweet fireball damage.
You click the guy.
Nice.
For
29.
29 points of damage, as you would hear screams coming from inside.
A little under average.
Slightly below, yeah.
And yeah, that's gonna end my turn.
As that will take us to the woman inside this cloud of fog. Shit. What the fuck was that? Is everyone alright? And she got Australian there for a second. She's gonna try to get out of there. And she does.
I gotta move.
And she runs.
Just to move. Runs where?
Away.
Deeper into the caves?
Uncertain. You hear the shuffle of footsteps.
I know exactly where she went.
Taking us to Silas.
I think I'm gonna move a little closer to see if I can see that guy who shot me. But I don't see anything, do I?
No? Almost like he went back into the fog cloud.
Okay. Then I am going to I think, approximate where I last saw that woman. And I'm going to cast Cloud of Daggers.
Okay.
So I think it was like up here somewhere.
Absolutely. As you hear the slicing and dicing of daggers cutting through the brambles.
So is there
area
is there anyone in there?
Go ahead and roll me some damage.
All right.
Such a great spell. No save either. Anything else for Silas?
Yeah, I'm gonna create another. I'm gonna create another minor illusion sound in the fog. Of again, let's say we'll do my voice right behind you.
Okay. Just enough to creep out the people inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Staying put?
No, I was going to go back and hide behind this pillar.
Alright, getting some cover behind the pillar.
Opportunity attack. I kill him.
As Jack, you would hear a loud thud of something hitting the dirt next to you. Taking us to Cal.
All right. Guess I'm gonna go in. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Oh, 25. It won't let me enter because it's darkness.
Yep.
Uh,
As you go in.
Remember, we need them alive.
not all of them.
As well, I guess from your screen here where you can see, show me to where you're trying to run to.
I'm at 20 right here. Guessing going here? Where I'm trying to
Okay.
go?
You get there.
Bonus action, dash. I'm gonna follow this way.
Okay.
So just go over, so 5 feet, then go here. Oh, I don't see the woman.
No.
I do see someone dead though.
Well, you don't technically, but yeah.
I do.
They're in the
Blind sight.
I'm saying, yeah, okay, so there would be 2 bodies on the ground there.
2 bodies.
Yep. 100%.
Jack, get rid of the fog.
I'll drop the fog.
You drop the fog.
He tells me to.
Okay. Let me get rid of the fog lines now. Boop. As the fog drops, you can see a few bodies along with some people. As
so I could see her.
You can see her looking down.
Darn
Kind
it.
of, yeah.
I have 10 feet of. I thought you said I couldn't see her. That's annoying. Okay. All right. I'll go here and
You're saying if you had the 10 feet of blind sight, you wouldn't have told me to drop the fog
Oh
bow?
yeah, if she was in the fog, I would have fought her because she wouldn't have received it. But it's okay. What's done is done. It's a thing that hasn't come up yet. Totally okay. I guess I'm gonna give her a good old swing at the Cobalt Veil, Steven.
All right, drawing blue steel out.
Give me an attack roll. Ooh, 9.
It is gonna be a miss.
Yeah, no bueno.
Times.
I'm seeing 11.
I didn't mean 9. I meant like 9 as a no. the
Oh,
German
okay,
no.
okay, I gotcha.
I don't know why, but that's what I thought of.
As she's looking down at
Alright.
the very dead bodies next to her, charred corpses, and a lot of stuff would be lit ablaze as well.
And I'll, even though I missed, I'm like, give up! And that'll end my turn.
All right, that will take us to this guy's turn. He is going to. Seeing 2 bodies over by Cal, he's gonna shoot Cal, crossbow, getting a 13 to hit.
Misses.
What do we do? And that will take us to Jack.
Jack, lightning kind of sparks crackling between his fingers as he looks up at this orc. You guys want to give up? Just come with us. We've got to finish this off.
Are you wanting that to be your action?
Two down. Yeah, that'll be my action.
All right. Give me a. How are you saying this?
I don't want to
Aggressively?
see. No, I don't want to see needless bloodshed. I'm trying to solve this peacefully.
Trying to calm it down.
and I'm trying to de-escalate.
All right. Yeah. Give me a persuasion check. Don't have disadvantage, but with a 22. She scoffs as she drops her blade. As she's about to pull her blade and she stops reaching for it. She didn't even draw it yet. I got parrying kin. Well, call this a draw then, eh?
A draw? What?
Yeah, a draw.
Yeah, they're going to non-hostile in this moment.
But a draw is like we're on even ground. We're
Yeah.
kind of beating them.
Are your friends gone? Or are they? Can we help them?
They look like they're burnt to a crisp, darling. What do you think?
I'm sorry.
You still in initiative?
Depends on what you guys are doing.
That'll be my turn.
Is Aiden doing anything?
No.
She does nothing as well. She doesn't have her hands up, but she isn't drawing anything. She'll give a scowl towards Callan. That was a mighty explosive burst. Vine still writhing in the corner as there's a cloud of daggers just whirring. Quite magical. trying to make some coin. That'll take us to Silas.
Silas will come out and... Are we fighting?
I think we're done.
You can see some soot marks on her as well, because she was also in the blast, but she evaded it somehow.
So anyway, as we were saying, we're looking for information.
How does Cal continue? This guy will drop his mace that he's got in hand.
I'll point the cobalt veil at her. Its blue sheen glimmering in the light. Now you go ahead and do your own weapon. Put it down.
She's not holding it. She didn't pull it. She didn't even unsheath it yet. She's got a scimitar at her side.
Oh, what did she have in her hand?
A pistol.
Hand me the pistol.
You've never seen a pistol in your life. You might have heard tales of it.
I know, that's why he wants it.
Yeah, this itself is worth a small fortune. Well, I used the last shot on you. On your friend there.
Yeah, it hurt.
Hand it over.
She'll drop it on the ground.
Mage hand.
As a magical hand appears to pick up this old, dirty, really messed up looking single shot pistol.
Yeah, can't wait to look at this.
Were there 4 of them or 5 of them?
Jack would know the answer. Could I take rope and begin tying her up?
She doesn't want to be tied up.
Technically,
Oh.
you're actually mage hand.
Well, this man.
We're having a discussion. And just so you know, there's 8 of us.
Well, it doesn't matter if there was 20 of you.
Her eyes kind of flutter. Well, I think you might change your tune. You met our betters.
Alright, so
seem to-
realistically, we were tasked with bringing the items back. Obviously, we can't bring the pig back. Can we bring the other stuff back? I'm really sorry about your friends. But come on, we can both win here. Not you as much, but if you just give us the items, we'll let you go.
Kind of rolls her eyes a little bit. We'll see what I got. What was it you were looking for? The cow's further inside. Although, it's not me you'll be contending with that.
Looking for some cheese, wine, tinctures and ingredients you took from Mother Tathos.
And Grannis took
Clothing.
some... the chest and all that. The cheese and the wine. Grannis took all that.
To Grannis?
Our, leader of this small band of tethered individuals.
Is this some simple thievery?
Well, we didn't leave much of a trace, I don't think. Pretty careful. As you see the orc
how-
scratching at his foot.
how did you get the cow to not leave any tracks? That was wild. We didn't find any tracks for a good, what, 3 minutes, 5 minutes away from the pen?
Grannis has a couple of magicians on uh, payroll.
Hmm.
Not my purview. I look over the regular thieving. I don't know why they wanted a cow, but I guess it might fetch a good price. Elsewhere, Cormyr cheese is something of a rarity outside of the kingdom. Smuggling's not too hard once you know how to do it.
Steven,
Yeah.
taking a good look at these individuals while she's talking to the group, do I see any familiar symbol iconography?
Give me a perception check. With a 10.
Darn it.
None visible.
Okay. Can I
I
put
have a
the
question.
pistol
Yeah, you can pick up the pistol.
away? Okay. Yeah, I want to put it in the back of my pants because it looks cool.
So,
Somebody have a bag that we can put all this stuff in? I don't have a bag yet.
so thieving and smuggling is kind of like what I grew up in. I'm wondering, does this feel pretty standard to me as a thieves' den,
Absolutely.
or okay?
But does it seem
So
like
now-
they took it from like a lot of other areas?
A lot of this seems to be recent gains, for sure.
Like, is it items that weren't mentioned?
Absolutely, there are some items that are not mentioned.
Hmm.
Well, how about we take what was ours before this and be on our way?
Sounds agreeable to me.
Well, what do you mean by take what you had before this?
We'll leave their share with you, since you've
Okay.
earned it. As she gestures down to the dead folk.
Again, very sorry.
Less to pay.
I don't like that attitude. Uh, but you, my friend, I turn to the orc.
She's scratching
If you're
his foot.
if you're interested, I can still take a look at your feet if you want.
Kind of looks at the woman. She kind of shrugs. Sure.
I'll just take a knee and I'll put my hand on his foot, and a white flame will envelop his feet as I cast Lesser Restoration.
Okay. I was gonna say, he's poisoned. Yeah, as this white flame flickers, his foot fungus and completely just engulfed in fire as, oh, that's warm. That's warm. Oh, that feels pretty good. Oh. Hey.
And just stay away from wet, marshy areas. And if your boots get wet, you gotta dry them off, man.
Yeah, his shoes don't fit me good. I got small feet for my size. As you can tell, the boot that he's wearing is like 4 or 5 sizes too large for him.
Do we need to
God.
talk to this Tigranis, or you're going to be sending us with everything you stole over the past few days from here?
I'll let you do the talking to Grannis. We'll just take our shit and skedaddle. What you and Grannis get up to is your own. I'm, again, a little bit above my pay grade.
Granis is further in the cave with
Hmm.
Lilo.
We'll
Well,
take our
Delilah's
share
out.
from.
Yes, with the twins. Cows in there too. You might occasionally hear the light mooing from within the cave.
So he's probably expecting us. We're expecting something.
It was mighty loud. Bang! I thought that old fire pistol had a punch to it. Fire raining down. Something I'd never seen before.
Yeah, he has a way with fire.
It is not me, it is Kosuth.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Bless you.
And bless you, my friend.
Oh, I'm... She kind of looks confused at the moment. Now, if you don't mind, we're gonna fuck off now.
Don't mind at all. And don't take this the wrong way. I hope I never see you again.
Hmm. She backs up.
The vines will begin withering away as I.
Absolutely. As she'll pick up a couple of slabs of bacon off the pot
Fair.
on her way out. Well, come on, guys. We got places to be. And they would all just pick up a small pack and their belongings. Give you a look. Good luck with Granis. And they will give you a wide berth.
Did they leave any of the bedrolls or anything? Or did they take those with them?
They would have taken 3 of the bedrolls. As one of them was entirely on fire.
Gotcha.
Can I look at this body?
Yeah, it's a burnt ass elf.
I'm looking for some treasure.
Not
Uh,
anything unburnt.
yeah.
Gold doesn't melt.
I'll look at the other one.
The other one looks to be more well-to-do, less burned to a. This one is literally just like crispy. The gnome withstood pretty well, and if he had gotten too quick enough, he might have been able to be alive. But
That's what I was asking. I want.
yeah, she was just assuming that everyone was dead. He was burnt to shit.
Yeah, fireballs, mojo.
But he would have what was probably a nice violin at one point, burnt and broken. As well as what looks to be the violin bow can turn into a sword, like kind of
Ooh.
has a blade on it, but also very badly burnt. Would have probably been worth a little bit of coin.
Well, I will fashion it onto my back.
Yeah, it's a burnt, broken violin blade.
I can fix this up tomorrow.
I can fix it up right now if you want.
Oh?
Yeah, I'm good with my hands.
Man,
Yeah, mending won't necessarily bring it back.
Make it better.
It'll make it better.
What do I find on my corpse?
That one's barbecue. There's nothing there.
There's no gold?
There's a crossbow.
crossbow.
Which is pretty badly burnt. The string is definitely broken and burnt. And there would be a rusted blade. He's one of the small fry.
Okay, so we see everything.
Yeah, and
Seems
you
like
would you would
it
see
could
the
all be.
cave goes deeper within.
Jack would just take a moment and just make sure the bodies are like their eyes are closed or just kind of
There's no
doing
eyelids.
little rites.
Yeah, it's burn
Just-
off. Yeah,
Yeah,
I got you.
he's just paying a little bit of respect. That's what he's doing.
We can come back for the main items, but we should really go check this cow out.
But he's going upstairs. It's just,
It goes uphill
up.
slightly, and it might go up like maybe 5 feet, and you can see it goes downhill once again. It's a slight
does go
upper
down.
incline. Yeah, it goes up and then down.
Okay.
Uphill,
All right. I was
downhill.
concerned because cows can't go downstairs. So
Well,
just
these
making
aren't
sure.
stairs.
All right. Further into the cave we go.
Come along, Aiden.
One
Hey,
sec.
that was a massive fire. That was crazy.
That is the gift of Kasuth.
That's a lot of fire.
Keeping my eyes open, Steven, for maybe.
Absolutely. Give me a perception check.
Dude, man.
Nines. So
Looks
many
good.
nines.
Like it's
I've
a
rolled very
dirt
poorly
cave
today.
that someone embedded some torches into.
Yeah, last game we played, I think I rolled like 2 nat 20s in a row, so
It's what you get.
it's all coming back now. All right. Seems fine. Don't
Yeah,
see
last time you
anything.
said that, I dropped my backpack.
Well-
Excuse me, you can go first.
You can't blame that on me. You shouldn't be eating all that butter.
As you creep forward, quick
Can I-
snap as you pass by the most raised portion of this hallway. And Cal, I'll want a deck save.
Okay. Now I roll high.
22. As you feel the tug of something at your foot, you quickly look down and see a rope. A small string had broken. As you see, piecing it all together, looking up the walls to the ceiling above, some stones are about to fall on you. You tumble forward, easily evading them.
I'll kind of dust off my
Jack,
vest.
Jack from behind crosses his arms and raises his eyebrows at Cal. All right.
What? I had to
Look-
spring it, so y'all didn't do it.
Yeah, look clear. Yeah, real clear.
Clear for me. All right, go forward.
As you head
Second
forward,
one.
you would see in the corner of the darkness of this next room what looks to be a cow munching on some mushrooms.
Okay. I can't store up another light charge, can I?
You have a light.
Yeah, I'll actually extend it and do it 20 feet of bright light. So use that charge.
As the light glows from your little monocle,
And I don't see a person.
you don't see a person, but the cave does continue further on. As you would see a low firelight coming from a deeper cave within. Plenty of broken roots and little bits of growth growing in this darkened space as the cow just seems to be munching away on some roots and some veggies and mushrooms.
I don't really know how to interact with animals there. Jack, maybe that's your wheelhouse.
I'll walk forward and I'll extend my hand. Hey there, Delilah. How's it like in this cave? You're a mile and miles away from home. You look real pretty today, though.
Give me an animal handling check. I'll say with advantage.
Yeah. $18.
Okay. An 18. The cow just kind of sits there. It doesn't pay too much bother to you. You see the look in its eyes as it's enjoying the food it's eating.
I'll stroke its head. I'll reach down, pick up a few mushrooms, and I'll try and lead the cow with some mushrooms.
Yeah, it will easily follow you. I don't have an actual cow token for some reason. I used to have one. I don't know where it went.
All right, so with this, no, so we do still have to go further in because they have the tinctures.
And the cheese and the wine. And the clothes.
Well, they have everything.
They got most of it. They got the expensive stuff.
All right. So maybe we just leave the cow here for now. Head further in.
It'll go back to eating
My-
mushrooms if you leave it alone for too long.
Do I have to wait a minute for this to go away, or can I make it go away?
No,
it doesn't
it just makes bright light for a minute.
Okay.
Cannot
I'll
dismiss
give
it.
it. I'll give it a minute. I don't want to go in there.
I mean, you
being
could
a-
absorb its own light, technically.
Nah, I don't want to do that.
All right.
Let's wait till this light goes away.
A little bit of time passes. The light diminishes, and you're once again in a dim cave.
You guys want to sneak up here?
Sneak as much as we can.
Yeah, let's get a little quiet.
Is everybody sneaking
Woman
ahead?
did say there were magic users.
Yeah. I'll sneak the best I can, guys.
All right, Delilah, you just stay here. I'll be back.
All right, I will need a stealth check from everyone then. As you all
Before we go in. No, I'm good.
Okay.
You got that armor on, don't you, there, Jack?
Yeah, I do.
Oh man. Oh, did our proficiency go up? Is
Yeah,
that
you're
why I
level
have such-
5.
Oh, I was like, why are my bonuses so big right now?
As you creep forward, you would hear Aiden's armor scraping against the sides of the wall. In the same moment, both Silas and Jack stumble into each other. As you would see before you, a better stocked camp. As there are actually now standing to attention around it, 3 tieflings. 1 purple skinned,
Oh,
1 red skinned, and another orange skinned tiefling.
Oh, hey, greetings. I'm Jack, part of the Orange Fellowship.
And what are you doing here?
Well, we're kind of contracted by the town of Eveningstar, Lord Winter, and
The purple one is the one that's speaking.
the purple one is.
Yeah.
yep.
And a few items went missing. A couple animals went missing, and we came to an agreement with your friends out front that they were gonna give us the stolen items, and they were free to take everything else. They've moved on.
They can give you their share, but not mine. Not ours. They are free to do with what they want with their items. What's ours is ours, and that is that.
Well, is there anything that I can do to persuade you to resolve this matter peacefully?
Give me a persuasion check.
12.
With a 12. You do have that inspiration.
I'll go ahead and add that. Yeah, I'll add that inspiration.
That Watcher's
D6.
inspiration. Roll that d6. For 17. He looks to the other two. How did you, find us? If you don't mind me asking. What was the
Smelly
telltale? The feet. Knew that orc was no good.
Well, he doesn't have any smelly feet anymore. We took care of it for him.
Oh, you cut it off. I was telling him we should have amputated a long time ago.
No. Well, we just got rid of the fungus. As long as he wears the right-sized boots, shouldn't be an issue in the future.
He has poor taste in them. So
Yes,
you
but,
want to handle this peacefully?
Of course.
Any ideas come to mind? We don't intend to suffer any ill consequences, but I'm open to suggestions as how to come about this in a better light.
Well, we were just tasked with returning the items. If we came across the culprit, then we could bring them in. But if they weren't here, we just found the items. Oh, I think that's all we were asked to bring.
Did she shoot her pistol?
Yeah, it hurt.
Yeah.
It's been itching to shoot that bullet for some couple of years now.
It was kind of a wasted, but
Really? Say that to my shoulder. That was not that.
well, one pistol wound and 2 dead is a fair trade, I think.
Yeah, I bet I can make a bigger boom than any of their pistols.
Oh, we don't have pistol. That's quite a rudimentary thing to use. It gets wet. Smoke powder's ungodly expensive. We wouldn't dare. No, that was more of a souvenir of hers from years ago in a heist. However, I may have just the proposition for you all. You willing to hear us out?
You have me in suspense.
In suspense, I will keep you in. Until next week.
Ba ba ba.
As we will end there tonight, folks, as we will find out what this man has in store. It's a man and 2 women. The women are the orange and the red skin, and he's purple. Tieflings.
Are they all Cajun?
I can't do a Cajun accent. I can do a Savannah Georgian
And
accent.
I do declare.
Nolans.
I'm not going to do a Nolans accent. But... Alright, folks. We are going to end there tonight regardless. But thank you so much for watching and sticking it out. We'll see you next time as we find out what this proposition is that this devious tiefling may have in store for them. But we found the cow. We found the goods. See how well our talking does next time. Night, Internet.
I don't know.
Night.